In 2009, I was a homeschooling mom of 3 amazing kids. They were ages 11 to 14, and all amazing self-learners already that I had to try to keep up with. I was an independent contractor, and I worked on projects across the nation in multiple states to help protect the people from eminent domain seizures from corporations that had no right to invade or impose or trespass on the elders that lived in that community. The best project I worked on was to stop lobbying that had been being done by nefarious organizations and corporations that were trying to pass law to take away medical power of attorney from parents over their children. On April 21st, 2009, at my family physician, I received an injection that I am now told was confirmed by the Department of Justice through the Vaccine Relief Fund after several years of workup to be claimed to be a tetanus diphtheria booster shot. 4 hours after that shot, I began to collapse. My central nervous system had begun to collapse on the bleachers of my son's Little League game. The next memory I have is several days later, where I'm being told by medical professionals that the fact that I can't move, I can't control my movements, the excruciating pain and the inability to stay awake or concentrate is some sort of damage that's going to have an extensive workup. And then I'm sent home in a Forrest Gump type brace, and a bunch of appointments and a bunch of appointments and a bunch of appointments that all meld into each other because they had me so sedated upon sedated upon sedated. If you saw the medalist, you'd wonder how I could hold 3 words together right now. But somehow, God helped me survive it, and my children helped me survive it, and that love helped me survive it somehow, and I'm supposed to have survived it because I'm here. Somewhere along this line of this occurrence, all the folks involved who kept me sedated and had me in all kinds of experiments that I never gave informed consent to, y'all hear me, and did all kinds of lawsuits that I wasn't conscious enough to participate in. You can tell by the medical records that I cannot. Experiments that ended in me being intubated more than once. My voice is far different. Experiments that had me in a coma for a while. Experiments that put me in hospice more than twice. I survived hospice summer 2020 by my daughter, who refused further extremely invasive medical treatments that involved installing tech in me, and she said, "Nah, my mama wouldn't want that." So they trashed me to hospice on a death kill. Horrible combination of medicines. Now, it's not my job to figure out the mommy issues or the psych issues of all of these HCPs and pharmacies and agents and operatives of this circumstance, of this crime that occurred upon me. But I ordered the medical records, and I ordered the legal records, and I ordered the contract records and the banking records. And upon my experience prior to this, working with the homeless and social work agencies in my ministry and my activism work at the law level that created ballot measures and referendums. And Adult Protective Services witnessed, and a lot of people in my recovery team have witnessed. I'm the victim of a crime, a serious crime, exploitation of a vulnerable person. I am now disabled. I now invoke Marcy's Law